Common factor, we need to look for a number that can divide the three coefficients. So we make the prime factorization of the three, and we can see that they have they can be divided by the number 6. And the variable with the greatest power that they have in common is a squared. So we take them out and then divide all the three coefficients and put them in the parentheses. Will be 2 plus 3ab squared minus 10a squared b. And this is how you get the common factor of a trinomial. Of the square, we need to know the formula. That is a squared minus b squared equals a plus b times a minus b. So in this case, we can see that the 81x squared and 225 have square roots. Now we only need to factorize with the formula. So it's 9x plus 15 times 9x minus 15. And that's how you get factorize with difference of squares.
Conjugate.
Factorize this, you need to use these formulas. In this case is the first one. So we know that the a equals 4y squared and b equals 1. Now we just put it with the formula, and it's a 4y squared minus 1, 16 y to the fourth power plus 4y squared plus 1. And this is how you factorize. The formula, we can do the difference of cubes. That is that two terms have a cubic root. Since it's the same problem, but adding the a and the b stay the same, and now we just change it with the formula, and it's 4y squared plus 1 and 16 y to the fourth power minus 4y squared plus 1. And this is the factorized product. In this problem, we can factor by grouping. You have to look for the terms that have the same common factors, and you have to write them like this. In this case are 8n plus 2mn and negative 16m minus 4m squared, and then you get the common factors. In here is 2n and you write the problem. In here is negative 4m and you write the problem. At last you have the two parentheses the same, and you just write the two common factors together, 2n minus 4m times, and these two parentheses makes 1, 4 plus m. And that's how you factor by grouping. In here, the formula is this. So to get to factor, you only need to take the first term and the second term, and you all to the cube. So that is how you factor it.
In this part, I will teach you how to make the perfect square trinomial, non-perfect square trinomial with leading coefficient equal to 1, non-perfect square trinomial with leading coefficient non-equal to 1, and by the general formula. We will start with the perfect square trinomial. I write here a very easy problem. Is 49x squared minus 14x plus 1. We will solve this problem by using the next formula. This is the magic formula that we will use to solve the next problem. Just we need to reverse it because this is our A term and this is our B term. We just find if the A term 49x squared have a square root and if 1 have a square root. This is the square root of 49x squared and from 1. 7x squared times 7x squared is 49x. Oh shit. Oh, this is the the square from each term, from A term and from B term. Now just we'll use this formula to make to get the answer. We will take the A term and the B term and then we'll put it between parentheses and square it to, and this is the answer from this problem. This answer